Welcome again to another episode of our world in Naturopathy Allopathy. This episode is part 2 of set title number 4. Let's run through a summary of all that was discussed in previous videos. First video was on A. What pathogens are and the effects, B. How to build up immune system, and C. Combating flu, cold, cough, and fever. Number 2 video was about care for aneurysm and internal bleeding, as well as strengthening veins and arteries. Number 3 video number 3's topic was on how to combat diarrhea, dysentery, and strengthening the stomach. Number 4 the previous video, number 4 part 1, was about head and brain care. In this episode of Our World in Naturopathy Allopathy number 4, part 2, the topic is still about how to care for the organs in order to attain or maintain good health and keep the body in good shape and functioning properly. As mentioned a few times before, eating the right foods is important to keep the body healthy. What is the right food? Since some people may be allergic to, let's say, peanuts, while some others need peanuts to build good muscles, blood cells, bones, etc. Right food is food that helps to build up and or upkeep one's health. Since not everyone has the same tolerance for certain food, it is up to an individual to decide what the right food is for him or herself. Lucky for everyone, there are plenty of choices of food to choose from, so there's no need to worry. Now, let's look at more lists of foods that can help care for and strengthen more organs. After the brain, next is the thyroid, an organ in the throat. Thyroid secretes hormones which controls the metabolism for how the body uses energy. Throat is connected to the nose, ears, mouth, lungs, and stomach, so it is best to maintain a healthy thyroid too. To maintain healthy throat, a balanced level of salt is needed. Putting in a pinch of salt or omitting salt in foods help keep the balance. When using salt for health reasons, rock salt is a good option. It is an easy soluble salt that the body can process without difficulty, unless prohibited from one's diet. It has also antibacterial and antiseptic properties. Use it as a gargle to combat sore throat or even bad breath. Put 1 small teaspoon in half a glass of warm water and gargle without swallowing it to clean the throat, and swish the salt water in the mouth. Spit out and repeat until the salt water solution is finished. 1. To combat sore throat, add to the salt water a pinch of clove or cinnamon too for gargling. Gargling can be done up to 3 times a day if needed. Cease using when symptoms of sore throat disappears. Upkeep by gargling salt water every 2 to 3 nights before brushing teeth when going to bed, to keep mouth and throat clean from bacteria. 2. To combat bad breath, use the same rock salt water solution of adding 1 teaspoon of rock salt into half a glass of warm water to gargle. Gargle at the back of the mouth and swish the water around in the mouth too, before spitting it out. Repeat until all salt water is used up. Do this every night before brushing teeth for bedtime. Ingest a piece of cardamom seed, which helps to sweeten the breath from the stomach. Do this by opening a pod of cardamom and taking the seeds out of the pod. Alternatively, the cardamom can also be added into a cup of hot milk. Add 1 to 2 pods of cardamom while simmering milk to boil. 1 cup a night is a good nightcap. Lessen gargling to every 2 to 3 nights once breath normalizes in smell again. Upkeep by gargling 2 to 3 times a week for bacteria-free mouth and throat. Low sodium content can cause one to feel lethargic, feelings of confusion, and even put one in a coma. Apart from balancing the salt, a balanced amount of seafood is also recommended. Fish and other seafood, including kelp supplements and spirulina, may help in balancing thyroid and other functions of the body. These simple healing steps to maintaining healthy throat and thyroid are: 1. Using rock salts in foods and as gargle for sore throat or bad breath. 2. Intaking saltwater fish, other seafood, and good supplements such as kelp and spirulina. The latter is similar to chlorella with slight differences. Not needed to take both if already taking chlorella. Next, let's take a look at what kind of food that can help to strengthen the heart. Those with chronic heart diseases are advised to consult their physicians first before going on any dietary tips given here. Some signs of heart troubles are aches in the arm, shoulder, neck, especially on the left side. Shortness of breath, body fatigue may also indicate a heart that is in need of care and attention. When at home, some extra care that can help to strengthen the heart are adding spicy chili into the diet. Add a little bit of spicy chili into foods like curry, bolognese, or however the taste buds enjoy it most. Other than chili, eating raisins, grapes, nuts, seeds such as sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, and pumpkin seeds are helpful in building strength for the heart. Garlic, which helps to build immunity for allergies, asthma, and heart troubles, can help by avoiding inflammation of the heart muscles, while nuts help to build up the muscles and blood, which is good for the heart. Other than drinking 1 to 2 deciliter of red wine from purple or red grapes, drinking spiced milk recipe is in first video. Adding a pinch of spicy chili powder can aid in strengthening heart too. Drink the spiced milk plus chili 4 times a week. Drink this as many weeks as needed until heart feels strong again. Other steps to take when caring for the heart are: 1. Use pathogen repelling oil, recipe in first video. Set some aside in a small bowl for a day's use, and add a small pinch of spicy chili powder, or break 1 piece of spicy dried chili into the oil. Use this oil to rub on the heart area of the chest, on the left side of the chest, behind and the side of left area of the chest, and also the neck, shoulder, and arm. Wash the hand that was used to smear the pathogen-repelling plus chili oil with soap and water before touching face, eyes, or other areas of the body. This step can be done for 3 days in a row, once a day or night, and then lessen to every other night, using 4 times a week. Lessen as heart is less troubled, and cease using when heart feels good and strong again. Upkeep use of oil 1 time a week if needed to maintain a strong heart. Light exercises such as gentle neck rotations, shoulder rotations, arm lifts, relaxed breathing, and ensuring that solar plexus is in place will further benefit in the heart care regime. For some light exercises of neck and shoulder rotations, watch the video 10-minute exercise for toning from Hanna K's channel in YouTube. Step 6, neck rotations 2 ways. Step 7, shoulder rotations 2 ways. Step 9, arm lifts. These 3 steps will help release cramps and aches that are caused when having heart troubles. To know how to correct the balance on the solar plexus, please visit Hanna K page in Facebook. Extra steps to take are doing acupressure on hands and feet, especially on the areas of the heart and surrounding which are connected also through the hands and feet. To know how to do that, visit the link to Hanna K's Simply Health, a simple guide to healthy living PDF book in Dropbox. All links are provided in the description of this video. Simply click on the links to find the necessary steps that were given. Remember the steps in heart care. 1. Good for the heart foods. 1. Chili. 2. Raisins. 3. Grapes. 4. Nuts and seeds. 5. Garlic. Number 2. Drinks. 1. Red wine, red or black grape juice with seeds. 2. Spiced milk and chili. 3. Massage oil, pathogen repelling oil plus chili. Number 4. Light exercises, neck and shoulder rotations, arm lifts, relaxed breathing, and solar plexus corrections. 5. Acupressure on hands and feet. To be continued. Remember, if you are allergic to any herbs that was mentioned here, do not take them. If you are still interested to do your detox or natural healing ways, find herbs, spices or flowers with similar properties to the one you need to replace, one that you are not allergic to. Oh, P.S. The dosages given here are for adults. For children under 18, please lessen doses accordingly if introducing healthy ways to kiddies. The younger, the littler, the dose.